Welcome back to Talkin Ball with my dog, the college baseball walk and talk series we do here at Press Box After Dark. I am not the dog. My name is Hunter. There is the dog. Her name is Cookie. Shaking it out again. And just when you thought we were going to have a normal Wednesday of college baseball in midweek action, upsets happen. So let's talk about them. So I got 4 games I want to touch on in this episode here. Going to start in Hattiesburg, Mississippi again. Southern Miss, I give you so much praise for beating my Mississippi State Bulldogs on Tuesday. For you to turn around and play hungover and lose to Nichols 3-2 at Pete Taylor Park. Obviously, I'm not thinking much of this. Southern Miss is still a very good baseball team, but for me, I used to work at Nichols, fun fact, for 2 years doing game operations, so it was fun to see Nichols get a big-time win, but it was just kind of funny how I give Southern Miss all this praise. I'm talking so nice about the Golden Eagles, and then they turn around and they lay an egg. Good job, Southern Miss. Way to stay hot. SEC had 3 wild ones on Wednesday night. Starting in Athens, Georgia, Western Carolina, the Catamounts go on the road, hang 10 runs on Georgia, and walk out with a victory 10-9. It was a wild finish there in Athens. Good win for Western Carolina. This is Georgia's second midweek loss on a Wednesday. I do believe is when they lost to Troy a week ago. So back-to-back Wednesday losses for the Bulldogs. Not a great start, but I still like this Georgia team a lot. They hit it a ton. They should be fine in the long run as Cookie is jumping up and down here. Are you a fan of Georgia? Maybe. We'll see. Come on. LSU drops their second game in a row this week as they went on the road to take on Louisiana in Lafayette. They dropped that game 7-2. It was an electric crowd there for UL. The Raging Cajuns played good for 9 innings of baseball and cruised to the win over their in-state rival LSU. Not really a lot to figure out because they looked good on the weekends. The midweek games, though, the losses are starting to pile up for LSU. That could bite them in the end if it looks to them being, one of that on that 7-8 line to being a national seed, because hosting and super regionals are so important. So these are things to keep an eye on as the season goes on, because they've already dropped games to McNeese, Northeastern, and now UL. And the last one I'm going to touch on is an SEC team that escaped a bad upset as Florida took down Florida A&M 7-5. But the weird way of how Florida got the lead late in the ball game will definitely catch your attention. Check out the clip.
There go the runners, and the pitch is a squibber right back to the mound, and throws a little wide. He's going to step on the green bag, though. You have to step on the white bag. A mistake there by Josue Figueroa, and the Gators are going to take the lead.
As you can see there, Florida A&M first baseman Jose Figueroa stepped on the wrong bag when trying to make the force out at first. So college baseball is Cookie's trying to take me down. Come on, Cookie, we're trying to talk about rules. So college baseball passed a rule recently. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember the exact year. I'll try to look it up and I'll try to correct myself when I edit. But college baseball passed a green bag rule or a double bag rule to kind of help with collisions at first base. So the fielders are supposed to use the white bag. The runners are supposed to use the green bag when there is a forced play at first base. Figueroa obviously just steps on the green bag. He doesn't step on the white bag. That's why the runner was safe, allows the run to score to give Florida the lead. They tacked on one more. They held off the Rattlers, and Florida walks away with the win. So weird way to lose a ball game, but good for Florida to escape and avoid a bad loss. But another crazy day in midweek college baseball. I keep telling you guys to watch college baseball. You should definitely listen to me. I might not give great advice about life, but I can give great advice about watching college baseball. So definitely check it out. Cookie loves it. Cookie, what do you think about all the Wednesday action we watched? I think she's just in this for the walks, but we will see you next time on Talkin Ball with my dog.